Are you an indie podcast or content creator looking to reach a wider audience? Look no further. Introducing Podcastic, the ultimate podcast network designed exclusively for indie creators like you. At Podcastic, we believe in the power of unique voices and fresh perspectives. We're here to amplify your passion and creativity, connecting you with a growing community of engaged listeners who crave original content. Podcastic is more than just a platform. It's a support system built for indie podcasters, offering a range of resources to help you succeed. From tailored promotional campaigns to professional production assistance, we're here to help you shine. Our intuitive platform makes it easy for you to be seen and heard. We do all the heavy lifting for you. You just show up and create. Plus, with our advanced analytics, you'll gain valuable insights into your audience's preferences, allowing you to refine your content and grow your fan base. Ignite your passion, expand your reach, and thrive with podcasting. Visit our website at www.podcasticlife.com to get started. Podcastic, the home for indie podcast and content creators.
Oh yeah, into the world of Mocha Aesthetics. Located at 19376 James Cousin, Detroit, Michigan. It's a sanctuary where self-care meets luxury. We provide a safe, comfortable, and relaxing environment where you can unwind while receiving top quality service. From expert Brazilian waxes to meticulous Russian manicures. Call and make your appointment now. 248-910-3537.
I pray that my love for you is bigger than what my parents have.
So you must be my daughter's new friend?
Candy, let me ask you a question.
Oh, so this him? This the man that comforts you more than me?
Mama, all men ain't like daddy.
That's not fair!
Rise and grind, wanna show at 9:15 a.m. Monday through Friday, great conversation, guest appearances, 'cause you experience us on the cusp of blowing up. Wake up, wake up. Rise and grind, morning show.
Hey, yo, welcome to the Rise and Grind Morning Show. The throw up and fun is all together with coffee and noise. Listen, yeah. Oh God, yeah. Put your hair braids back. Listen, throw up in my braids, y'all. Shout out to Jay and Sharisse, the new Lucille Ball, and she's like Vernon's and Tums didn't go together. Of course they don't. One is full of acid, and the other one is an anti-acid. Just brains over brawn. Listen, anyway, welcome to the Rise and Grind Morning Show. Today is a good day. Jay is back with us. Don't drink the water; it's gonna make you more nauseated. Trust me. Yeah. So listen. So today we talking about alcoholism and hangovers. Yeah. You just need to go to the bathroom. Listen. Welcome to the Rise and Grind Morning Show, y'all. As we do this and we say this, we pray this for Jay Sharisse. At the same time, yeah. So we don't even want to go to the news quite yet, but we're gonna get down to the news when she get her glasses on, get herself preparated and everything. Chaney, you look so cute today. I'm so glad.
Thank you.
I know that's right. So today's gonna be a good day, but how was your first hot day of a week?
Yesterday my day was good. I went to visit family and I had a few shows, but overall my day was good. It just seemed like everybody was more happier yesterday. I seen a lot of people on their porch just soaking up the sun. So yeah.
I went to go see hopefully it was gonna be a new home, but that boy is so small. I can't even Look, I couldn't even fit my bed and my dresser in the bedroom, and they wanted $11.45 a month.
Listen, you're gonna have to pay wherever. So, ladies and gentlemen, get you somewhere that you're okay with paying with, and be happy.
But I said, I got a
Good morning, Cal.
I got a queen size bed and a dresser. Yeah, he was like, it's not gonna fit in this room. I'm like, no shit.
You didn't already size it up because you see the world in numbers. So yeah.
When I told him what size the apartment was, I said, this is about 580, 600. He said, God damn it, how do you know? I'm like, I said,
But see, here's the thing. A lot of people be trying to put new appliances in older apartments or homes and try to upcharge.
It wasn't no new appliances in there, but I can tell you what.
It wasn't even new appliances?
It was a new stove, but it wasn't a moderate, a new, like a 2026 stove.
Okay. But to them, that could be upgraded versus what they had before.
Definitely upgraded for me because I don't have no stove. I deal with air fryer and the slow cooker pot. What's the name of the damn thing?
Crock pot.
Yeah, but it's not a crock pot. It's a new one. What's the new one? What's the name? New one?
I don't know. I'm an air fryer girly.
I love the air fryer. Air fryer's good.
Yeah.
I broke my glass air fryer though.
They do its thing on some chicken, but
ooh, crispy, lispy. So I went to go check it out, and then it started raining.
It did.
Yeah,
it was raining off and on all day yesterday.
It was a real nice apartment, right? But it was just too small for me to have a bedroom. You know what I mean? I'm like, I'm not doing this.
For sure.
It was on Bentler and
Hey,
6
Lake,
Mile.
good morning.
Okay, well, that's what's up, Lake. Thank you very much.
Okay, shout out to Resources.
Shout out to Resources. And why Lake not here again? I did not know she was not coming.
I didn't either.
Me neither.
It's raining.
Oh, it's raining. It's starting to rain already?
It is. That's what I said. It said it was going to rain today, and it did rain yesterday, so...
It's supposed to rain longer yesterday, though.
But, and it did. It was off and on all day. So
how bad was it where you guys was? Because it was a tree blocking our entrance.
Really?
Damn.
When we got back.
No. So it was a storm. It looked like it was about to be the what you call it, the last when the world was going to end.
Oh.
It looked like that yesterday.
Did it?
It did. But then it just... sun was shining, but I would tell you this. Thank God I understand life, because if I thought I'd be like, stay in the house, don't move, don't go nowhere,
don't touch the phone.
Yeah,
it's gonna electrocute you.
Shout out to Nadala was like, she don't even get on the phone.
I literally told y'all last week.
Oh. Okay.
Damn, I don't remember that.
Yeah.
Me neither. But
it's okay.
Was so long ago.
I'm like, it's okay. Like, trust me, I've been going through a little something. So it may not even be you, honestly speaking.
Yeah.
I literally was telling my just that I'm like,
hold on.
Remembering things is
not the best thing for me. Look, I tell you what, this the whole truth. The whole truth. This guy, he looked me dead in my eyes and said, it's gonna be 11:45. I said a month. He's like, yeah, but it's all including, all that, all.
And where was it?
All utilities is on. It was off of Grand River.
Nice.
In Detroit.
Yeah. Thank you, Chaney. Thank you, Lake. Old girl called me yesterday and I took care of that.
Good morning, Mimi.
Yeah. So he told me 11:45, all utilities included, and I'm like, shit.
I said it. I mean, I think that's good.
Yeah.
I want to see a place in Detroit that's worth even 11:45.
What you don't think is worth 11 for? Even a 1-bedroom is starting at 11. You gonna at least
in
spend
Detroit
over a band. You gonna
Yeah. I mean, y'all be acting like Detroit bad. But
you don't think you gonna find that? So what you think is gonna be more or less?
I mean, it's Detroit, so I'd have thought it would have been less. An apartment.
It depends on the area.
Because you're not talking about a house, right? We're talking about an apartment.
Apartment. You for sure gonna come a band or more.
Unless you downtown, I don't see it.
I feel like that's everywhere now. Like with an apartment for a 1-bedroom,
clearly
at least 1,000.
They just went up on the rent.
That's the start.
They just went up on the rent on the other podcast studio. He wrote a nice little sympathetic letter. He was like, I got to go up on the rent because, I mean, it costs me more. And I'm like, okay, well, we'll see what to do because I can move out. I mean, I don't even need it. Anyway.
I mean, yeah, you definitely, listen, you can do a tiny house, a tiny trailer.
Yeah.
And be good.
Yeah.
It takes great discipline for that.
I really only want to go rent another house for like 2 years to do what I got to do. Anyway, I think the constant usage of our phones are affecting our memory.
That could be it. Like, and you want to know something? I didn't want to say it to anybody because I'm younger and I don't want to sound crazy. But no, me remembering things, it don't seem like I'm able to, like how I was before. And I don't think it's... I don't know. I think it's because you got on a white shirt.
But I look chocolate, though. Look at this chocolate. Ooh.
It's the white shirt. It's the contrast.
Yeah. Damn, you do look chocolate.
Oh, yes. I look chocolate as hell.
Like dark chocolate.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know where it came from, but I don't think it's anything worth going to see medically about just yet. But yeah, I have noticed it, though.
You know, they say... And I'm not sure if it's true because I really never really dug into the research, but they say that THC does something to your memory.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, memory. I mean, listen, it's a whole thing about life when you get. It's a lot of things going on as far as frequencies and things like that that's in our phones. We would like to. They be able. I don't remember yesterday. I know that's right, Cal. I have a lot you can.
My stomach is tripping.
Go boo boo. Just go boo boo.
I don't have to do that.
Okay.
Okay. Well, let me know when you need to.
Yeah, exit. Because you just want to just go ahead and boo boo. There's nothing wrong with boo booing. Anyway, so today
I need substance. I need to get some food.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what helped me in real life. She'll have flashes, alcoholism just running through her veins.
Listen.
Anyway.
Stop, you making it worse because now she thinking about it.
Never ever drink and not eat.
Sometimes. Okay, Nay. We can make light of it for real, because something. Maybe I'll start calling it some-timers. I don't know.
And here's one thing people got to remember. People remember how they remember due to their lifestyle. Priorities and things like that.
That's true.
So we had to see. Look, you forgot already. So people remember. A memory runs off of their lifestyle. So if something is not that important to you, you know it's like just imagine little beings taking your memory. Like, oh, take that. Oh, put it in the box. Put it right back there because it don't really mean nothing.
Oh, that was your little people voice.
That's my little people voice.
I didn't know what that was. I was literally confused. I didn't know if he was trying to sound like a girl, a kid, like.
Yes, like I'm so glad that you got that confirmation because it's not just me. I thought I was crazy and I keep these things inside, but I'm like, well, maybe I just need to say something, and then I see that it's not just me. Like, no, it's other people around me have been saying that too. Like, they've been saying I've been super drained, super tired, and they've been forgetful.
Well, here's again, we have to really think about it. Our food intake, the things that we take, when we don't be aware of what we eating. It has been so many videos coming out on how they treating fish and chicken now, right? They have they dip it in something so it can keep its quote unquote freshness, so we'll be able to eat it, so it can stay edible. You know what I mean? What'd he say? You ain't done well.
I was trying to swallow my drink. Oh my God, he's on you raised it 19 times. You ain't done with the cup yet.
Damn. All right then. Who is that?
Michael. Good morning, Miss Rhea.
Who the hell is Michael? Anyway, so good morning, Miss Rhea. How you doing? Hey, y'all.
Michael, if you can call in.
810-560-0658. That's 810-560-0658. I need to pay that. She hot, she cold. She don't know what the hell
Please
she
send
want
it
to do.
love to Miss J. Sharisse on this good, great Tuesday morning.
You just send a quick prayer to say, pray for you.
But no shade, no tea. When prayer goes up, blessings come down. So send some prayers. Prayer hands in the chat for Miss J.
Yeah, let me tell you, I am going
she fighting for her life right now.
And look, when prayers go up, boo boo come down. So she might have to go to the bathroom.
I do not have to go to the bathroom.
I'm not clapping for that.
You don't have to. I'm just telling you.
What is with you in going to the bathroom? Everybody doesn't go to the bathroom like that. Okay?
You projecting.
I'm projecting. No, but the whole truth is.
He's definitely gonna have to go after that coffee. That's a natural laxity.
Shout out to my people at Moroccan Cafe, but I was not about to pay $5.80 for a coffee. Not today.
That's them high flash.
Wait, what? $5.80.
It'll be $4.80 for coffee.
That's more than
another day of not being a coffee drinker has saved me.
That's more than Starbucks.
Yeah.
Good morning, Dorian.
What up, Dorian?
Hey, Dorian.
Dorian said he has no holes in his heart, but he have holes in the streets. Listen.
So you say the same thing every time.
Wow, I stream wow, y'all. What is that? Time I stream wow. Anyway.
You say
Anyway, who the hell is Michael Lewis? Call in, brother. We appreciate you supporting us.
That's a beautiful baby, though. I don't
want any of his cup. I don't know where his lips been. You know, with him, there's no telling.
It's a little shaky.
Hold the hell up. You just sat up there and golfed out 4 golf balls out your You know what? I'm not even thinking about you. Fruits and vegetables, blueberries, walnuts, avocado, turmeric, ginger. That's a lot of shit. Ashwagandha, natural things that help the memory. Yeah, ashwagandha is a great.
I'm gonna try that for real.
That sound like that sound like a badass strand right there.
No,
ashwagandha.
Yeah. I was gonna say that. I know I've seen like the ashwagandha pills and things like that you can take, but
don't get the pills. Just go ahead and get the herb.
Just get the herb.
I thought there was something
You okay? I'm listening. Okay, so you think that the natural? You gonna keep it going?
Yeah,
you think that the natural?
Herb
is better.
Just get the herb. I tell anybody, just get the herb.
Good morning, G baby.
G baby, what's up? So, get the natural herbs, and Yaya is absolutely correct.
Thank you, Yamimi. I'm gonna try that, and I'm gonna see if it works. Cause you
got to be consistent in taking it though.
Yes, you very do. A concoction like that is like roughly good 3 times a week will help you out. You know what I mean? I've been studying this. Hopefully, if the openings come in, if they have any openings in the herbal class.
I told y'all put the prayer hands up in the chat.
I'm telling y'all,
y'all thought we was joking.
I ain't smoked this morning either.
I thought she was about to do something. I thought she was about to step like.
Listen, I thought something was crawling.
Anyway,
I think I did see that, Miss Rhea, with the health. And it breaks down kind of what's going on in these labs and things like that, and what the different.
What the health is crazy.
What the health? Listen, there's no lie. I swear to God.
It's like a documentary style.
It is documentary.
It's still on Netflix.
Yeah.
The first week it came out, I watched it. Right, I was mad for 48 straight. I was mad for 48 straight hours. Right?
Oh, I was mad worse past that.
I would listen for 48, and I stopped eating. I stopped eating meat and shit for 11 months.
Yeah.
And I thought I was gonna be good because I had my hernia repair coming up, right? Mm-hmm. So I'm like, cool. I'm not even gonna worry about Thanksgiving because it's go right into Thanksgiving. Mm-hmm. And then they canceled my damn thing. Man, I had some of that roast beef.
Shout out to subscription.
It just killed me. Anyway, yeah, consistency is very important.
But I'm going to try that, just to incorporate more fruits, veggies. I have heard that turmeric, because I know that they got the little turmeric shots and things like that.
Just get turmeric.
Okay, so I'll say I'm trying to stay away from the natural. Just go the natural route.
Just get the powder and you'll be good. I promise you.
Okay. So you don't mix that with anything. You just take it.
No,
just don't sniff it.
You just don't sniff it. You can mix it with everything. I got a concoction that I do. It's turmeric, cinnamon.
Because they said it's not that good by itself.
None of this shit is good by itself. Yeah, because
my grandma be trying to give me the little turmeric things. And I be like, Grandma, it's not. And like, it don't taste. So if I can find a way that it doesn't taste as harsh, I'm okay.
I've tried it in orange juice, and I was able to stomach it.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you want to take a little bit and get cayenne pepper. I got a cayenne pepper, turmeric, cinnamon, and honey. I mix it. Right. I might take a teaspoon of it every other day.
That's a spicy drink.
No, it's not a drink. It's just you just got to stomach it. Things is good for you that's healing.
Yeah, it's not good.
It's never gonna taste good.
That makes sense.
When God created fruit, that was his candy. You know what I mean? So we had to really think like,
And just put some sugar on it. It really tastes like candy.
I have seen people do that on strawberries. They'll put the sugar on it and things like that as a little snack.
Good morning, Yusuf.
Yes, good
It's
morning,
rough
G.
right now.
yeah, she over it, man. Come get her, man.
No powder.
Well, she's talking about no powder. Anyway.
Okay. Miss Rhea said, our bodies are our responsibility. Just be aware that everything is not for everybody, healthy or not. Too much of anything can be an issue, so balance is key.
Absolutely.
I agree.
Absolutely. And but majority of things you don't supposed to take every single day.
Yeah, okay. I want to try that Kevin Hart stuff. So, G baby, what is it? Is it like a supplement? Is it a detox?
She's talking about that. She's talking about that Termanos.
Terramana?
Yeah, she's talking about that.
You know that it's a.
But G baby she like Tito. She like TT. If Tito's to have a sponsor or a brand endorser, it should be her.
You can snort it. Dorian, it's a health food store, and she is a very, very great doctor, and she's right here on 7 Mile and Prevost.
Okay.
Yeah, that's old girl.
No, not Prevost. I think it's St. Mary's.
She come here.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Somewhat.
She cool.
She know you talking lady with the hair wrap. Mm-hmm. Yeah, she come here. She do Miss Heather. Her and Miss Heather have the show.
Oh yeah, kick it with her, and she can like.
Nice.
You tell her what's going on with you, and she can tell you exactly what to take, how to take it, all that.
Yeah. So
holistic healing.
Yeah, I said go by the actual. Yeah. Now, so here's the thing. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Wouldn't it be a whole lot of work? Wouldn't be a whole lot of work involved. I'm not gonna do that. I'd rather just go ahead and buy the product. Now you know I had his liquor. Anyway.
Good morning, Krishan.
Hey, Krishan, how you doing, baby? We have a lot of people checking us out this morning. We appreciate y'all.
We got 2.
Tippy top and
make sure you like and share, and share, subscribe to the YouTube page. Let's get it out there. We about to go global.
Yes.
Yeah. She about to go throwable.
No, I'm good right now for something work.
Oh yeah.
I told you what it was.
Actually, it had to be the salt because nothing else stuck. So you go, Chaney.
I'm sorry.
Go ahead. Chaney is a German list.
It finally stuck. You go, Chaney.
Chaney, you have the 19 sips of that goddamn list.
It's so funny because I did my own little dance today. Anyway. But yeah, holistic healing.
Yeah.
It helps.
Yeah, it does.
Helps. It's the only way, to be very honest with you. Now, if you get into a car accident and you break your arm or leg or you got pain muscles, the thing about herbal stuff, it takes longer to get into your system. You know what I mean? So, but if you're having sleeping problems, I know the perfect sleeping aid. Take your ass right to sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Run into a wall. Yeah. Sleep real good.
Quit letting people know what G be doing to you at night.
We're not gonna clap for that. We're not gonna clap for that.
So, no, shout out to what's the name? Chamomile.
Oh yeah, chamomile.
Okay, I heard that that's a herb.
Rose petals.
Rosemary.
Yeah, I see. It's a mosquito in here. I did not want it to bite me.
A mosquito.
Yeah. And I couldn't tell if it was a big one or a small one.
It's more beneficial.
If it's a big
Stop
one,
being
don't
lazy.
worry about it.
So, y'all Mimi said go natural.
I am going.
Good morning, Miss Lauren.
The thing with going natural, though, it's so much into that. Like
it's not.
It really is.
I can see both sides.
If you do it. If you actually grow it instead of purchase,
you're doing too much. Just go buy the shit.
See, I want to grow my herb.
People say that it tastes fresher because my mom and grandma, they're growing tomatoes.
Oh, tomatoes!
Okay. And
tomatoes when you growing, baby, those are fresh.
And that's what she said. She said that they taste so much better than the ones that are in the stores. Now I don't eat tomatoes, so that's their thing. But green tomatoes are their favorite, and they be like, "Ooh,
yeah."
It's just something
cornmeal,
about growing
fried green tomatoes.
Yeah, that's exactly
I never
what
had
they do.
one.
What, baby?
I just cannot see. I don't like when my tomatoes is hot on my sandwich.
Yeah, see, I minus it, period. But they just say anything that you grow is always fresher, tastes better.
Oh yeah, I cannot wait to
you
start
can taste
growing.
the difference.
Yes,
yeah.
Lauren, I did get my Renew.
I got so many things I want to grow.
If you have problems boo-booing, get the Renew. Lauren Lewis sell this thing called Renew.
Shout out to you, Lauren. I'm proud of
What's
you.
with him and using the bathroom? Like,
Because I'm telling you, he about to dip out in about 5 minutes. He just warning everyone.
Chamomile, rose petals, lemon balm, and make it a tea.
what's a lemon balm?
Lemon balm.
Ain't she though?
It's a herb.
Oh, it's a herb. Because I'm like, I am going through it, but I'm telling you, I do not
Shout
want to get
out
bit
to
by a mosquito
Tracy Hill.
this year, and I am trying my
This year,
best.
I think everybody get bit by mosquitoes.
No.
As you should, yeah, Mimi.
I've gone through a couple of years without a bite, and I want to have that done this year. So that is my goal.
Too late.
No, it ain't. What?
Welcome to the Bite Zone.
Because I'm like, how does a mosquito even get in this damn place?
No,
So we always trying to fry something, huh?
Yeah, I don't eat nothing. I try my best not to eat too much anything.
Yeah,
fried.
Mimi. My mom like
But
okra
you can,
too.
but you can fry healthy. It's just the oil
And she
that
like
you
the
fry
hot
it
water
in.
cornbread.
Yeah, very true. You can definitely fry healthy.
Like you
That
can
is
fry.
true.
It's nothing wrong with fried.
Because you can do virgin olive oil or different olive oils versus the grease and
Absolutely.
things like that. That's actually, not to keep saying it, but that's actually what my grandma uses.
Just stay away from seed oil.
Yeah,
Like
olive oil.
Coconut oil.
When grandma cooking,
yeah.
what's she cooking today?
Avocado oil.
You gotta call it
It
action.
depends, because sometimes she'll bust out a whole Sunday dinner on a Tuesday because she gets tired of always eating out, or she be like, I need me a pot. I gotta have me a nice hot pot. So whatever day she get a taste for that, she be like, okay, yeah, this fast food, yeah, it's all right. But
Me and my-
she used to cooking.
Me and my buddies got together Sunday, and it was funny. He was like, dog, I'm going to go to the crib. He had made, I sent him a recipe of a turkey leg and bean soup, a multi-bean soup. And he just dropped it on that boy and let it cook. And it was,
He always
Lavender.
eating something.
And lavender is perfect for mosquito repellent.
Nice.
It is very true.
Me too.
Jay
Thanks for
needed.
you.
Yeah, I'm gonna need some up in here because this is ridiculous. This is the second mosquito I didn't seen in here, and I'm just trying to figure out how.
Girl, ain't no second. You only been here
Of
one day.
course.
First of all,
Dorian is back in
the
there.
other mosquito was on Friday, and you said if it's big, don't worry about
Yeah,
it.
because it don't bite.
Okay, so
Peanut-
don't tell me I ain't seen one in here.
Yeah.
Nah, I see another
Peanut
one.
oil. Okay.
Peanut oil is real decent. A lot of Hispanics and Asians use peanut oil.
No cornmeal, just naked. So, okay, she's talking about the chicken. She don't use cornmeal. She put it in the air fryer, maybe.
Oh, she just make it. You make naked chicken?
Yes, I love naked chicken.
I would say put you a little seasoning and
Season.
mustard on
Yeah,
there.
season.
Make that season stick with that mustard.
She-
Air fry it. It'll come out crispy, crunchity. I'm telling you, it's a good meal.
I gotta have something on my.
You need some flour.
I gotta have some flour.
A little flour.
I gotta have some
Okay,
flour.
a little flour, a little oil.
I don't necessarily have to have the oil. Like I'm okay
Mm-hmm.
with baking my chicken, but
Okay.
once it's baked, then
But
I
you
have
won't need
to
flour
This
for
naked-
boil it,
Still naked. sweetie.
and that like it has to be crispy. Like
You make it-
I'm still not sold on the air fry stuff.
Oh,
Got
you
you.
crazy as hell.
Yeah.
I'm making some air fried chicken so crispy. You send it like this, some goddamn good ass chicken.
I ain't gonna,
Yeah, okay.
You can cook it and it'll be like, yeah.
She act like a person being here for the first time. She is
I'm
very
just trying not to get big. I don't understand.
Yeah, so she is here seeing purple rabbits.
It is.
yeah.
Listen to
I'm
Miss
rough
Rhea,
right now.
and it is Miss Rhea. I mean, yeah, just try it.
Yeah, it's definitely crunchy without the flour. Hey, look, shout out to me. I had bought some.
Dorian is funny.
I had bought some lamb ribs.
Don't play Dorian.
I bought some
I'm
lamb.
rubbing my legs to make sure it ain't landing on me. I'm freaking out.
At least you got on layers, but they
This
be
is
biting
why I don't
through
go.
'em.
Listen, people. It's so funny because I love the warm weather. I don't like hot weather.
Okay.
I like August weather. September weather, but
Me too.
I just
Me
don't
too,
like
me too.
outside because it's just.
So you don't like Florida at all? Listen, let's go. Let's continue.
I don't like
I
because
agree.
they'll be
I feel
saying
like
this.
with everything is gonna be a little, because my whole thing is how that thing heat up so quick and how your food get done so fast
Well,
and it can be frozen. But
See, and that's why I like the oven better.
yeah,
That's
but
why. Hold on. That's why the same stuff that they be saying about that is the same thing that's on the side of an oven. But anyway,
Yeah.
The thing.
That's what I said. To a point, it's just your preference because
the thing is that's why I bought me an air fryer with the glass bottom. You know what I mean? So it cook on the glass bottom. But I broke my glass, and so 'cause it was,
I'm sorry, don't cry.
I mean, I feel it. My countertop.
No.
I bought a countertop oven, and the I forgot what it's called, but the thing that's in the electric stoves, that wire piece that heats up, man, it broke. I am so hurt.
I'm hurt too. That's the gas station coffee. I told you I missed the gas. Shut up. I missed the gas station chronicles too, but that's a Coney chronicle. get that coffee from the Coney.
Like Jesus.
Yeah, like Jesus, notorious. Anyway,
Notorious.
So today we're about to go to Jay's news in a minute. As soon as she take her 12 pills, we'll be done. Just look at her. She don't know what she has. She done. That was a mosquito that took her pill away. So listen, y'all. We appreciate y'all.
We can go ahead.
Go ahead, Jay. Handle your business. Yeah.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah. If y'all hear that little snapping, Jay take these horse pills. I mean, they good.
They keeping me alive.
I know that's right.
That's good. And that's what we need. That's what we need. That's why we always make sure that we make time for you to make time for it.
I just took my 30. My dirty 30.
Yeah, just make sure you emphasize. We don't want it to get
But
per
instead
30.
of water,
Hopefully, nope.
Instead of
Trying to get rid of these.
Instead of water, I had hot coffee to drink.
That's the way to get it down.
Sorry, Chaney. Did you give me the thumb? That little ass thumb. Anyway, shout out to everybody who's shaking us out. We really appreciate it. Give us a call at 810-560-0658. Next week, coming next month, you're going to see a whole new regime of different things coming from the Rise of Ground Morning Show and podcasting. I promise you it's going to be something to be enlightened and to be thoughtful of our audience and everything.
Yes.
One thing I
y'all
like,
definitely matter to us.
yeah, y'all matter, definitely matter to us.
I took my dope.
I know that's right.
Great, Dorian.
Jay Sharisse computer looked like a cocaine factory. Listen,
Why just lean over?
No, because it's me breaking the big pills.
You get a residue.
Yeah.
Let me sniff that. Anyway, I'm sorry. I got a feeling. She okay? You okay? She praising the Lord. She throwing up. Okay.
I was supposed to say she probably chugged it instead of sipping it, and now she feeling it rumbling that.
She had to go boo-boo. I think she need to go to the bathroom.
Am I right or am I right? Shan, you know this too well, baby. I done had to get through a many a night. Oh. Take the check.
Heavenly Father, I ask that you give Jay Sharisse a peaceful mind and a peaceful soul, peaceful spirit. As we go through this day of podcasting, we ask that she not only take our medication properly, but we ask that she is comfortable in her own stomach and her own spirit. God, I ask that you give her bowel movement and pleasantry. And I ask that you make a peaceful understanding. And I'm sorry.
Yeah, you messed it up with that. Let's go.
This is why you can't let everybody pray.
Okay.
I'm good.
This is exactly why I'm glad y'all caught that in real time.
Yeah, and here's Jay with the news.
The convection makes it cool faster. Oh, the convection, nothing bad. Okay. That got something to do with science in the air fryer. So I get it. So once that happens, I remember that word.
Convection, you remember that?
All right.
I know confectionery sugar.
I remember that. It got something to do with science, and it got something to do with the air, and then it circulates, and I get it. So we get it.
Oh,
I just, it's always good for a little reassurance, Cal.
Hey, G, next time, keep her, please. And just keep her. Just keep her.
What's going through it? Going through it.
I'm gonna tell you what's
A
going
little
on.
bit of everything.
Jay has to finish snorting her medication, and it's all good. It's all good.
Are we good with Jay?
Are you good?
Yes.
With the news. Okay.
Thank you so very much, Chaney, for that introduction.
Hold on,
It
before we
was
get started,
beautiful,
did you see the news yesterday?
as always. And here we go. Jay with the news. All right, so again, I tried to warn y'all. I said it yesterday, and I'm saying it today. It's going to be warm. Let's try to act like we have sense, Metro Detroit, but that's not what you're doing. A man shot after an argument over a cheeseburger on Detroit's east side. Of course, Detroit police are investigating a shooting that broke out over a cheeseburger. It happened around 7 p.m. on Friday, May 15th, near East 7 Mile Road in Goulburn. What the hell is that at? We've learned that a 47-year-old man, 47, old enough to know better, got into an argument with another man over a cheeseburger. Shots were fired and the victim was hit. He was taken to the hospital and is listed in stable conditions. The suspect took off and is still on the run. The investigation is ongoing.
Could you imagine how stupid you would feel? Sitting over talking about, hey man, so what happened, man? Man, I got shot, man. What happened? They tried to rob you? No, man. What happened? They tried to take your car? No, man. What happened, man? I was standing up for my cheeseburger, 10 toes down. Ain't get your ass.
So do you think that is a person being hangry in real time?
Man,
I don't even know.
Because you know what, being angry and it being hot, it can be a bad thing. It can.
Yes, it could be
Not
a bad thing.
Not validating it, but just saying people do get a little.
But over a cheeseburger, like,
hold on. Wait a minute.
You didn't put the cheese on my burger. Put it on there.
I ain't gonna lie though, because sometimes they're charging you $1 to $2 for that cheese.
Hold on.
Now you not lying.
Jay just did one of your moves. How you go? Do that again. See, yeah, that's one of your moves. Okay.
Was it American or Swiss cheese? Now American, that's something serious.
I was just charged the other day for changing the cheese on my burger. It came with Swiss. I don't like Swiss, so I wanted American. And they charged me $1.
That's what I was saying.
For switching it. So I'm like, okay, let me just ask y'all how that makes sense.
Yeah.
It's cheese already on the burger.
Yeah.
All I did was switch it.
I'm gonna tell you, was they using the computer?
Oh, you mean like the AI?
No.
Automated system?
No.
The POS? Yeah. Of course they were using their POS.
So what happens is most people don't understand when things get knocked down, they be like, this is what it come with. If you want a substitute, you gotta pay for the substitution. So I gotta input this in. That was done with Swiss, so my inventory can stay the same. And people don't know. People don't understand that part. Though it's petty. It's petty as hell. But the truth is, that's what they're charging you for.
Okay,
I never knew already why. With cheese.
But yes,
all I did was switch the cheese. It's okay
because it might be a difference in price in the cheese. It may be getting it from a different vendor or distributor,
and they're gonna fix it. And they returned my money, and I got a free burger coming to me. So so that's all I cared about.
I love a good burger, so I know they do be charging for everything. They're charging for extra sauce,
and that's just crazy.
Yeah.
So what they should do is say, items here come as they are. Any substitution, this is what it would be, and they probably didn't have that.
Yeah, they did not.
Right. And make sure y'all tap into Talking Ish with my boys tonight.
How you gonna promote on this show? Call in.
That's right, y'all.
We show love all the time, so definitely tap in.
We got another story. Teen shot during gathering in downtown Detroit
on Library Street. Yeah.
Oh my Lord. A 14-year-old was shot downtown Detroit on Sunday night. The shooting happened in the area of Woodward Avenue in Gratiot, where a large group of around 100 teens had gathered tonight. Nope, see, that was a mosquito trying to get me. Multiple reports came in about shots being fired. Officers responded to the area and located the teen victim, who was hit in the chest. They were rushed to the hospital. The suspect, of course, fled on foot, and circumstances surrounding the shooting remain under investigation. Y'all out here clowning. Y'all are really out here clowning. This is the time where a lot of Metro Detroit schools are graduating. Their seniors and prom is going on and graduation parties are going on. This is really the time to stop clowning.
And first of all, 14 years old. He should have had his ass with his parents.
I mean, definitely. 14. Well, where were y'all at?
Yeah.
For sure, you're right on.
Yeah.
I feel that.
Caller, you on there? Caller. Okay, the hell.
Did you knew better to call during my news?
Caller.
Hey, man.
Say
man.
Really? During my news?
How y'all doing?
Hey, Cal.
Hey, Shan. But this is. I was trying to give Jay an update though. She didn't like where the shooting occurred over the burger. That was on the east side, Jay. It's a Tony on the next corner.
Cal, you didn't have to say that it was from the east.
It was a Coney Island burger.
Yeah, it's a Coney on the next corner, around the corner from that.
Coney burgers be banging.
I mean, they do, but not enough for me to shoot somebody.
Yeah, not over there.
First of all, not enough to shoot and not to take a shot.
That too.
Wait a minute.
He must have been very hungry.
Yeah.
That's what I said. He was hangry.
Hold on,
he
Cal.
had to be Cal. That is just crazy.
Cal, no disrespect.
I don't understand.
No disrespect to Jake, but did they have raw onions on it?
What?
They put raw onions on mine. They probably make me hurt somebody.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Because nobody be liking onions.
Yeah.
Onion.
All right, Cal, thank you for calling in, brother.
Appreciate it.
Thank you, Cal.
Thank you, Cal.
I didn't mean to interrupt the J News.
It's okay. Homeowner shoots teen who was breaking into his home in Detroit.
I seen that.
Detroit police are looking into a shooting that left a teenager hurt after he alleged tried to break into a home. It happened around 2 a.m. on Winthrop in the 15400 block near Finkel and Evergreen.
Yeah.
The homeowner told officers the three males were breaking into his house
Shot the shit out of him.
when he opened fire.
He did.
A 15-year-old was later found with gunshot wounds to his left arm and neck. He was taken
Go ahead.
to the hospital
put
and is
the
in
camera.
critical but stable condition. That is Jay with the news.
All right, please. All right, let me put the camera on me. Cause she, I want you to bear. Oh shit.
I don't know why you thought that was a good idea.
Okay.
Okay. Well.
I came with that. When you think it's okay.
It's okay. That was Jay with the news. Thank you so much, Miss J, for bringing us that news. I appreciate you for holding down. You got through it. To Yusuf's point or G point, a lot of kids were detained for curfew last night, and I did see that. I don't know what's going on with that. Like, it just seems like the more that they try to put things in place or enforce rules, the teenagers or the kids, they just doing what they want. It's like it's no fear of anything no more. It's no respect. Like, they just doing literally whatever they want to do, and that is why I personally just do not like downtown.
Well, I don't like downtown because there's no
I absolutely cannot stand going downtown.
there's no rules and regulations when it comes to
It's not. And the crazy part be it be so many polices down there, so for it to not be protected or for so much to go on, it's too many police cars that just be parked for that not to be taking place.
Very true. Call you in there.
Hey, what up, though? Good morning.
Hey, good morning, G.
Hey, G, when she like this, man, you should just,
G, she fighting for her life.
And I ain't saw her since 5:30 this morning. I don't know what she going through.
Okay, we gonna clock that T.
Go ahead, G.
And we're gonna do the news. So what's your call?
Hey, no, I was gonna say a lot of parents got tickets for them kids that night for their little takeover thing, that thing,
Yeah.
But I'm with y'all, man. Like, why at 14, dog? Like, and don't get me wrong, I didn't have to necessarily be in the house, but I was with like adult cousins and things like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And we wasn't into no crazy wildness. Ain't nobody getting shot. You know what I'm saying?
Very true.
It's just crazy to me that people letting their kids run wild like that. It ain't crazy to me, but it's just wild.
Yeah.
And also that Coney Island that you know, I think that's the same Coney Island a few years ago too, which is just something about that neighborhood because there's a lot of crazy shit going on in that neighborhood. I think it was a dude at that Coney Island, and he got into an argument with some guys, and they followed him to the crib and shot the car up, and his daughter got killed.
Wow.
It was some years ago. I can't remember, you know. And I remember being on that corner.
It was there.
I remember being on that corner and seeing well, not on the corner, but riding by there and seeing a nigga get shot right there in that little area, you know. I done seen the police chasing and everything, bro. They wild over there.
Yeah.
You know? And, something got to change.
I agree.
You know?
I agree.
I mean, we had to.
They trying, like the DPD, they trying to put things in place, but these kids, like I said, they don't have no fear in them.
It's not
they feel like they're above the program.
No, they don't have no respect in them. They don't respect themselves or nothing else.
It's not the kids, it's the parents, and the simple fact that what you pour into that child. And I tell you this, when you start pouring and let them just do these video games let you get another life. And
that is true. People do use that as an escape.
And in real life, you don't have another chance. You know what I mean? You should seen the way them boys start crying. Who killed
when they got the sentences?
When they got the sentences, they didn't.
Over Julio Fulio.
About over Julio Fulio, and the fact that they didn't think that the sentence was going to be that crucial.
Because was this their first time?
It don't matter whether the first.
I was asking because a lot of people feel like their first time going to be a slap on the wrist.
No, but in a lot of them, they were a lot of them. Well, I ain't gonna say a lot, but it was a couple who like that was their first like brush with the law like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So they thought it was gonna be a little easier.
Yeah, but my thing is this, like they need to just count y'all blessings, man, because from the video I seen, that wasn't their first rodeo or their second rodeo.
At all.
So count your blessings that y'all ain't get the chair and they just giving y'all life to work on that plantation. You know what I'm saying?
Wait a minute, and see, most people.
At least people could still talk to you and see you. You know, come see you or whatever the case might be.
And most people think getting the chair is quick. Shit, getting a chair still take you 20 years.
20 years.
Because it does take, it's a process. Like it doesn't just happen like, tomorrow we doing this. Like it's
the thing with the chair is the appeal.
Yes.
Because
you can appeal
you have civil rights organizations and everything that's gonna keep filing appeals on your behalf after you done gave up. They still filing them for you. You know?
Is that even a thing here legally?
No.
I didn't think so.
Not in Michigan.
Yeah.
Unless you do a federal crime, and then they can invoke it within Michigan.
Yeah.
But it won't be Michigan that do it. It'll be the federal government.
Gotcha.
You have to go after a government official or something like that.
I know it's a process. I know it just don't happen right then. But like you said, that can even be the process of waiting.
Please take that off, Jay.
All right, y'all. I'm gonna get off of here, man. Let somebody else call in.
All right,
okay, thank you, G.
All right, one love. Have a great morning.
You as well.
Much love. So, Jay is over here having a conundrum of fits. So we just gonna let this go through.
Yeah, we should go to the topic.
We should go straight to the topic. Today's topic is reading people early. Energy never lies. Ooh wee. So
I'll sip to that.
Anybody who knows me, when I meet people for the very first time, Chaney said, "Miles, how you know that? How you gonna say that? You just met that man. You just met that woman."
And that's actually the point that I was gonna say. So I want you to continue. Go ahead.
So it was a Verizon. A lady came in here trying to sell me on why I should bring Verizon Wi-Fi into my office. I said, that shit don't even work in the office. She said, oh, yes, I do. I mean, I got someone ready to be. I said, don't work in this office. Trust me. And she is still trying to tell me. And so she gets on her pad and starts typing, trying to open up the browser. Chaney looking at her.
I'm watching this happen. I'm watching it, and I'm not saying anything. I'm just watching.
And listen, I don't even know. I said, by the way, you don't even have Verizon. She said, I know they ain't give me the phone yet. I said,
I would have, as a business person, I would have lied. Of course I got Verizon. On my other phone, on my business phone. You can never not try to sell something and you don't have it.
And then I start cutting into her with Verizon is about to do. She said, yeah. I said, it's going to be in September. She's like,
he was at the meetings too.
She's like, wow. So I knew she did not know enough to even try to sell it to a person like myself. So I was cutting.
It was how she answered her question. As if her energy was real bold, real confident, and she came in with the right things to say, and she didn't have to think. You probably would have been like, okay.
I would have gave her a chance.
I would have maybe called you back, but like she said, like you said, she came in. She didn't have the answers to the questions. Things weren't working. You already know this information from people who already have the service here, so you got a little bit of background. But that's how you were able to read people. Body language.
Body language
is a great way to read people,
and also knowing my shit. If you don't know your shit.
But a lot of people will tell on themselves though, like
they got the boo boo. Yep. So
Miles, I'm trying to be serious.
Be commemorable.
We don't have to talk about Miss J. She's already going through it.
Anyway, so welcome to the Throw Up Zone. Listen,
no, we not in that zone.
so everybody, like, energy will always tell the truth when a person speaks. You know what I mean? But one thing about me, you could be the most confident scam artist possible.
That's true.
But if I know what I know, you're not going to get over me.
See, here's the thing for me. I used to go off of just people personalities and oh, they so nice, oh, they so kind. But now I start looking at people energy, because a person can smile and be friendly or be nice and still be feeling a particular type of way about you or about something that, you know, you did or things like that. And it'll show way more than they think that it would, because they think that, oh, they're being nice or they're being kind or they're greeting you whole time. It's like little things are just spilling out and it's like you're catching them. So that's why now as I'm getting older, I'm going off of your energy. That's what I say all the time. I'm now at a spiritual level in my life where it's like I'm able to see you. So when I be like, I see you, just know I actually see you. Like, I see what you're trying to hide. I see what it is that you're actually saying, how you're actually feeling, and when I choose to move, how I choose to move accordingly.
Yeah, don't be
surprised or alarmed, and that is.
No, I don't blame you.
It's a thing where I'm grateful to be at that level where I'm, you know.
Yeah. So
tapping into that.
If y'all want to give us a call, 810-560-0658. That's 810-560-0658. Call back. We really appreciate your comments and any thoughts that you may have about the topic today. Feeling energy is very important, right? And here's one thing. I feel bad for people who's empaths. You know what I mean? Oh, she left like silly, come back like yeah. Don't worry.
You on the air.
Come on down, sit right here. She can call you on there.
Good morning,
Dorian.
Good morning, Dorian.
How Jay doing? She all right?
We call him reinforcement.
Yeah, okay, that's cool.
All right.
As long as she
left like Miss Silly, come back like Diana Ross. Come on, have a seat. Listen,
Look, you read the situation, Miles. You saw it.
Oh, most definitely.
Yeah, we both did. You know, that's the whole art of reading. To some people, it's a learned thing. Some people don't have it at all. That's how they end up in all of these bad situations, because they don't know how to read the room. They don't know how to read people. Because for me personally, this is the secret I give away, because I don't care to give it away, because guess what? Most people don't believe it, but that's fine. I read people so well that I've downloaded you before you said your first 5 words.
There you go.
I know exactly how you are, how you will maneuver within any situation, and that's any and everybody. I've learned. It's not even a learned thing. It's something that I've always had. And my mom used to say, I would hold her leg and I would point at people.
Yeah.
She was like, I didn't know what that meant. I was like, shoot, I was probably projecting like that's a bad person.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So my dog, I've taught him, my neighbor can't figure it out. He's like, well, why he wants to kill you? Because you know you phony. You know what I'm saying? And he sees right through everything that you're saying.
I see you.
I see you. And so the beauty of I having a security dog, minded dog, is that he can be that nasty person.
Yeah,
I don't have to be. I can always put on the smile and the charade.
Yeah.
Let you think.
Yeah.
But you don't know what's
so
going
nice. On. Right. And because all he's letting me know is every move that you make, how you really feel about everything. Because like I said before, everything around me, I try to teach everyone around me how to read people.
Yeah, that's how.
Reading folks. Go ahead, Miles.
That's why I kept my cats, because cats live on a spiritual plane and dogs live on a physical.
And dogs, yeah.
So a cat that would just sit next to me and let me know I am protecting you, and if and when they get close, she go, and my boys like, "What's wrong with me?" I said, "Nothing. What you do today?" He was like, "Oh, nothing." You know what I mean? Yeah. And then next thing you know, I get a phone call from other boy. "Hey man, Rico been over there, bro?" I'm like, "Yeah, man, get that nigga out your crib." You know what I mean? And then next thing you know, my cat that like people, it'll circle their legs. You know what I mean?
That's how you know, or go in between them.
Yeah.
You're okay. And then how you know, you can also tell they cuff around you when they lay with their belly out.
Yeah.
So what does it mean when they tail stand straight up? Is that just always danger?
Yeah, they're alert. They're alert. So everything they watching, everything they see lights that you don't see.
But that's
different stuff that you don't see. That's why there's a reason why royalty kept cats. I got 2 cats. You know, they keep the balance in my house.
Yeah.
Yeah, nothing wrong with keeping pussy around. But listen, when I'm trying
I knew he was gonna. I knew that was gonna tickle him.
Hey Dorian, thank you for giving us the car, bro.
For sure.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Dorian.
So, listen, hey, y'all, we invite everybody. Yes, we have our normal callers and people who love us, and we really appreciate y'all. Our Patreon page will be up in the beginning of the month. You'll be able to get new things from our Patreon page that you would not be able to see directly on our live. And I mean, it's gonna, and we like Calvin said, Rise and Grind After Dark live show will be coming soon.
What are the
what
credentials for that?
The After Dark?
Yeah,
it's gonna be serious talk. I mean, it's not gonna be. It's gonna be After Dark. So you have people from Girth, the company that's gonna be there.
Okay, so these are just after dark, as in podcast that happens when it's dark.
Yeah, no, it's gonna be the Rise and Grind Morning Show hosting, and it's gonna be serious topics that we won't discuss in the morning while people,
Oh, okay. So, well, maybe I will come. I had to see what the After Dark
I mean, the After Dark is going to be, it's serious talk. Because a lot of people don't understand. I'm tired of the men and women conversation.
I'm so sick of it.
But the truth of manhood versus womanhood has to be spoken, right?
Yes.
And you
want to know something?
What?
I was actually thinking, because of the shows that we were having, I want to do a topic where it's like 10 or 15 ways, or what are ways that we can help men and women, or what are ways to help a relationship, or what are ways to strengthen a relationship or a marriage or a relationship. What are things that you should look for? Maybe what are questions that you should ask on the first day? Like we should maybe start doing that as in like an education piece or educational topics, where at this point, if you arguing when we trying to do something as far as going forward, or it's you at that point. Because at this point it should be no bashing. It should be no going back and forth. It should be all positive views.
You see what I sent you with Uncle Luke? When he was about what our podcast nowadays, it's all about what the man is not doing. It's always attacks and things like that. And the truth is, he's telling the truth. Podcast has become a way that things that start at your dining room table to be unfinished conversations. The unfinished conversations and the truth, they run neck and neck in a lot of contents. And when a person don't realize or tell the truth about who they really are and what they really do. I got a few female friends. Oh my God, their men are the worst men ever. Blah blah blah. But when it comes down to it, you'll find out that she was the worst. She didn't tell the truth.
It's always two sides to every story.
It's three. It's
his side, her side, the truth,
and the truth. Because the man could be too emotional at times, and we all know the woman definitely could be too emotional.
For sure.
However, what I've learned is when I have been involved with this situation 2, maybe 3 times. I have met women who say, they don't treat me right. They always hating on me. They do this, they do this. And then when it comes down to it, it's not that. Once you be around that person for a while, you realize that they bring so much negativity to the situation. You be like, wow. Calvin Dale said the conversation has happened and has to be ugly before it gets better. Very true. We're 400
Britt
years
has
plus.
Sent me, Brittany Chanel, she sent me a video, and I want to say it was from 1948, but they were still having conversations like this.
Yeah.
They were having it where it was a divide, or the men was like, well, why do women? And women was like, well, why do men? And I was just like, wow, like these were conversations that was happening then. So it was like, it's
but
been.
Go ahead. She said 1940 something. I'm like, those were 70s. But go ahead.
Was it?
Yeah.
It might have been. I can't remember the number.
Everything too old.
Everything is old, but don't get me wrong. But it was a longer time. It was a generational gap, and then I was like, these conversations were still being had. It's just new players now, and maybe more intense because we've been having the same conversation, and then we went and they were going back to
nothing has changed. It's like
the men out of the home and welfare and the whole. They just went down the whole cycle.
I mean, because the whole truth is, it's been a system. And I don't see how black men and black women, it's been a system put in place for us to be like this consistently. One thing you can never beat is hate. No one can ever beat hate.
Do you think that you can, quote unquote, beat it with love?
No, you can beat it with separation.
Okay. So is that separation like a level of discernment? You choose not to be around them?
Discernment is nothing that has nothing to do with it. It has everything with separation. If you know how some people don't want their food to touch on their plate, it's the same theory. You don't want to be involved with certain people. In order for that, you have to change your mentality. You can't change your mentality if the same mixture is involved.
So that's what I was saying. So do you use the discernment to separate them and separate from them in general?
But discernment is spiritual.
Yeah, or are you using the discernment to be able to rock with them at
you don't keep on the word discernment.
Yep.
Okay, so anyway,
or to
just separate yourself. Just like just how
how people say I can love you from afar.
Yeah, separate yourself.
Separate yourself, but I'll still help you at the end of the day. Some people will separate you'll never hear from them again. They just like, you're on your own. Don't call me for nothing. Call 911.
You help them if it's life threatening in most cases. You don't want to see nobody on fire and you don't do nothing.
Exactly. So that's what I said. No instances. You sure?
No, that's not discernment. That's just I know you are trying to make it right, but anyway. The whole thing is just separate yourself. I mean, you done it. You separated yourself from people who called yourself your friend, and you know that then you learned that it wasn't. You're like, you know what? I just need to be away from them.
I have to, and that's another thing too, because of the type of person that I am. And speaking of, it's my birthday on the clock. But the type of person I am, for a Scorpio, loyalty is really big for us, right? Yeah. So it's like if I feel like you've ever done something for me in life, I just feel like, in a sense, I'm going to always do for you. And I had to get out of that because I can't go off of the favor that you did for me back in high school, right? Go. And I can't be like, oh, you were there for me in high school, so now in my adult phase, when you start moving weird and moving funny, I can't just be like, oh, I still got to carry that loyalty of when you were there for me in high school just because of the type of person that I am. It's like, no, if you aren't showing up for me and still very much
I can't show up for you,
being an asset to me right now in my life, in my current state of life, it's like I don't need you around, and I can't feel guilty for letting you go, because it's like, you helped me, but maybe that was for that season, not a lifetime.
But that's
something that I have to.
But that's why you got to read people early.
Yeah.
And you have to understand, like, when you took your break, right? People were like, what do you think? I said, honestly, the way she left, the way she took her break, I doubted she'd come back. And then they were like, what you mean? What you mean? I said, it's because how she did it, right? But because from my past experiences, when people start to thank you for what you've done for them, that's saying goodbye.
So my thank you, and we could definitely talk about it, because my thank you was more so
appreciative.
Yes, mine was appreciative to let people know, like, hey, this has nothing to do with you. I don't want my decision on what I had to do to feel like it was you or anything that you did, right? So the only thing that I can do is say, hey, understand I gotta do this right now, but understand that I still rock with you. I still love you. I'm still here for you.
She just keep putting herself through the same punishment.
Don't go and don't keep putting on top of the other because it's rumbling the stomach. But yeah, so essentially it's upsetting it.
Yeah.
Just baby sip. You can't drink right now.
You can't nothing. No water, no nothing.
No, nothing. You irritating me.
Anyway, so so through my past experiences, right?
But yeah.
So that's how I had to look at it. But but my point was, everyone has their way on how they handle things, right? Even how they swam over to the garbage. Maybe, Jesus Christ, James, sit your ass down. Anyway, but once you read the energy, and but first of all, take a deep breath.
Yes,
you have to learn the people that surround you before you make a judgment.
I agree with that.
And when you make a judgment, make it to where it's neutral, to where it don't sound like you demeaning the person and or degrading the person. For sure. And or devaluing your judgment.
For sure.
So when you have that, you just gotta think about garbage cans.
I'm gonna take the whole thing.
Anyway, anyway, you have to learn how to read that energy, right?
Yes.
I have a thing about me. Even if I am an empath and behind closed doors, I am so much guarded on other people's energy coming on me. Like by them being mean or being a particular way, I do not let that get in my spirit. You know what I mean? And I can honestly say I am 100% validated on how I am when it comes when it comes to accepting other people, you know what I mean?
So when that happens to me, of course I'm an empath, but it isn't anything that I asked for. So I just have to learn how to deal with it, take what resonate, let go of what don't. And I have to learn how to separate the two, because you can carry it. Being an empath, you can just naturally carry things, and it ain't even yours to carry. Yeah. But you do have to find that balance between being there for someone and also being there for yourself.
Yeah, yes.
Because you don't ever want yourself to go unnoticed, unkept,
Yeah, but that's people. That's people in general who devalue their own judgment. A lot of people have not made the best judgments the best decisions for their career and or life, and they see the falsehood in what they decided to do. You know what I mean? Most people who, let's take for example, I don't want to offend no one, somebody who do carpentry, right? They would do the bare minimum of what carpentry is about, like laying a floor, but never get the confidence to do the wall. You feel me?
Yeah.
And so
I can get that, but sometimes I feel I get your point, and that's true. But sometimes I feel like people should go in and do what they're asked or called to do. Sometimes you shouldn't be looking at the wall or the back porch or the patio. Like if I called you to lay the floors, do that.
But here's the thing: what caused the floor to mess up was the leaking in the wall.
So the trickle down effect is what you're looking at, the whole foundation.
Exactly. And then the person who paid you to do the floor say, well, why you just didn't tell me? You feel me? So when you are dealing with things, people will make you accountable for everything because you knew. See, in order to repair, you have to know where the repair come from. That's why when you're in the hospital, they start to check everything. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Test upon test. But like you said, they have to rule out things. They have to test.
Exactly.
So that they'll know where they're going for.
This is why when people be talking about how many people watching you, how about it only take one person in your business to change your whole entire life?
That's true. Because I feel like for them to change your life, it starts by changing your mind and your perspective.
Exactly. So, just being available and being coachable.
Just being.
Yeah. I've learned when I was doing graphic design work, printing, Ray O'Shea. Ray O'Shea. Anybody know Ray O'Shea?
I knew you was going to do the voice.
He would tell people, if Okani don't do your flyer, don't put my face on it. Because he knew I had the process to make the cleanest flyers, period. When I scanned, I knew how to scan. I knew what dots per inch meant. So you ain't see them little speckled dots on your flyers when I did your flyers.
Yeah.
It was clean. And he said, that's how I want, that's the look. That's the look I like. And so I was going down as an East Side printer, and I wasn't even on the East Side. But due to the fact that Rail Shea did a lot of East Side parties.
And that's just how word of mouth really happens, right? And that's why you should always take pride in everything that you do, even if it's small, if it's big. I don't care if you literally picking up some papers or you doing something as big as, doing the whole construction job. Treat it the same. Like you said, you never know who's watching you. All it takes is one person that's within your business or one connect or one resource to get you from being where you are today to where you want to be tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? So just keep holding on, keep going, and make sure that you respect and treat everyone that are in rooms the same.
Yeah. And
give everybody the same opportunity. You'll never know who you're coming across or talking to.
And most people don't get it, so we have to really be careful on how we think.
We do, and that goes with reading the room because, and that's something that I feel like may be hard to really grasp or figure out in a room. The person that's the CEO or the boss or the upper person, because they may be ducked off, they may be quiet, they may be
I used to go to
themselves.
True. I used to go to conferences and I have a 16-man team. I be the person who's the most dressed down. I had nothing to prove. I'm in my third mentor, Andrew Morrison, and he said, hey man, how many people you got with you? I'm like, I got 15. He said, what made you bring 15? How much is this thing? I said, it costs $1,000. It costs $899 per person, $935 total with everything tax included. He said, so you got 15 people with you? You spent almost $15,000? I said, I did spend $16,000 basically for everyone to be here. He said, do you know Sprint didn't do that? AT&T didn't do that? And he was like, you really making an impact because everybody talking about y'all.
That's true, yeah. I mean,
what'd you say?
She said you can't read a book by its cover. Energy isn't always right. Some people guard themselves.
Yeah, but the energy.
I feel like it'll.
Energy is not the cover. I'm gonna show you.
I feel like it'll eventually show itself. I feel like a person can only act or only pretend so long, right? So you're gonna only be able to be in those rooms so long with this person that's pretending, or their energy seems nice and seems great. It's gonna start to show out. It's gonna start to show up.
Shout out to
the more that you have to be in those rooms. So
shout out to Kim Whitley. When Kim Whitley was here, I knew she was me, and I called her like 3 days before to see what she got open. And then she's like, Miles, why you ain't here? I'm like, Kim, I called you 3 days later to see, because I wanted to see Sherry and her together, because I was supposed to go to New York to Sherry's taping about a couple of months ago. And I wanted to meet Sherry or see could at least get them on camera, you know what I mean, for the morning show, for their Mother's Day situation. And when she called me from her hotel number, I think. She said her phone was charging. I said, well, how you get my number? She said, fool, I got an iPad. I was like, oh, okay. But shout out to Kim Whitley.
Okay, she said this good FaceTime worked just right.
Right. And so I have learned that the energy is not just because somebody not going with what you believe that they should go with, that they're not thinking about you or they don't care. So I know y'all mean it. I was jealous because I had to actually work that day. They was here, but I was seeing can some of my people come anyway to interview them. Anyhow, I just say that to say that energy. People always say this energy thing. I think people really don't know what energy really is. I think energy, they go off of their feelings. Then like any people start to think how they feel. And when you walk in a room, like I'm not gonna lie, when I walk into a room in business, it's different for me, especially when I walk in my peers versus my mentors or people that have age. When people have the age and experience on them, when I walk into a room, they be like, hey, Miles, where you been?
Yeah.
You feel me?
Because they want to sit in rooms with like-minded people.
Yeah. When I walk into a thing, my peers are like, oh shit, here come Miles. You know what I mean? It's because I have to bring the truth.
Yeah. Now, so here's the thing, and what I am learning that now, sometimes you aren't supposed to reach everybody. What you have to give isn't for everybody. And if they don't receive it, that's on them. That doesn't mean that you're not where you're supposed to be or doing what you're supposed to do.
And it's not good to say I told you.
No, never. No. I was going to say either your work is going to show that, their own life experience is going to show them that.
Or your words.
So you don't even have to say much. You don't have to say much. Once you know what you know and that's it, you don't have to do too much. They'll figure it out.
I learned a long time ago, someone had told me that they thought the Oscars was rigged. I'm like, that's fair enough because the person who's doing it, I never wanted to ever put the Rise and Grind, and when we got nominated, I'm like, damn, why does somebody nominate us? Now I know we're going to win. It's not I know we're going to win because, let's just say, not even because I believe we're that good. I know we're going to win because we're more consistent than most podcasts. We're on Monday through Friday. Yeah. What we do in 3 months, it take people a year to do.
That's true.
Right? So every year we do 2.5 years work. You know what I mean?
That's true. Hey, Ebony K, good morning.
What did Rhea say?
She said, okay, I'm back. What I missed? LOL, just kidding.
Yeah. Anyway, you ain't missed nothing.
We was going deep. So the topic is reading people early, energy never lies. Yeah. And I'm getting better at that because I will always be the one trying to give people the benefit of the doubt. And I see how that will be very detrimental to my growth and my process in life because I would get angry essentially with myself because I knew certain things that I would let slide or that I would try to give grace for, right? Because I'm trying to be...
That's the problem.
Yeah, I'm trying to be that person that... And I'm like, I can't save these people. I'm like, no, I have to hold these people accountable because if not, I'm going to be doing a disjustice to myself.
And most importantly, you can't give grace. Only God can give grace.
I can give grace, but I can't play God. I can't say...
What grace can you give?
I can give grace because grace is given them to me and I would want it from others.
God can only give grace, baby. And that's the thing. I try to tell people, like, this one, somebody said, I'm going to give you the grace. I said, you can't give me the grace if you can't give me the glory. And then people was like, they was like,
that's interesting.
They was like,
thank you, Miss Rhea.
Thank you, Miss Rhea. And so when people tell me things, I have to ask them, what makes you think you can even say that?
About the grace.
About anything that come out their mouth. Like, if you could say, I'm gonna keep you that's understandable because I said this out of my mouth to your ears. So yeah, you gonna make me uphold to that. But by a person that, to me, that's a dictator telling a peasant, I'm gonna give you grace.
Gotcha. So what's the terminology for you?
Yeah, because
so what
terminology would dictate the outcome every time.
Okay. So what do you call it when you understand someone? So say if somebody was late to a meeting or something like that and you were understanding of that, what would you call that?
I'm gonna give you that. Just, I'm just know that I know that you was late. I mean, bottom line.
Okay, so you gonna understand? Because to me, I would even consider that as being grace. Like, I gave you grace. I gave you a grace period.
It ain't even your time to do it. Time is not yours. This is what people get. This is what people get caught up on things when you have a doctor's appointment. I give you a 15-minute grace period.
Yeah, that's interesting.
That just means they're allowing you 15 minutes to be late, and that's just a pleasant way of saying I'm giving you 15 minutes to be late.
Yeah, I'm giving you 15 minutes in case life happens because I'm giving you grace because I know that life happens.
It's not grace. Only God can give grace, and if you can't give me grace, if you can't give me the glory with grace, that's not gonna happen.
So you think it goes hand in hand?
Yeah, all day.
Okay. Grace and glory.
I mean, definitely. I mean, because if people, hold on. You
can't save everyone. Now, as far as giving grace, you are giving them the benefit of the doubt or courtesy, not necessarily grace.
There you go.
Okay.
There you go, Ms.
Okay, so it's the terminology. So the benefit of the doubt and or courtesy. Because I group all of them. All three of those to me would be synonyms.
They used to call it. I mean, That's semantics.
Yeah, that's what I said. All three of them to me would be synonyms. So
but
once we got that clarity, I feel like that
watch
helped.
this. Spell sell.
SELL.
Spell sell again.
SAIL.
Spell sell again.
SALE.
So all of them have three different meanings. So all I'm just trying to say
you
is,
hear me? I'm like,
so your terminology would dictate your outcome every time. And Miss Rita is actually correct. They used to say 15 minutes.
I guess you ate with that.
They used to say 15 minutes courtesy, for courtesy.
A courtesy, not a grace period, be a courtesy.
Yeah, but the person.
Now I've heard of a courtesy loaner or a courtesy vehicle that a dealership will give.
It's all courtesy. They'll be like, oh, I'm gonna give you a grace. I'm gonna give you a grace card.
But I mean, is it really courtesy though? Because I'm paying for it. I'm paying for this insurance to allow me to get this courtesy vehicle.
Yeah, because you're paying for courtesy. You're gonna pay for courtesy. You're definitely gonna pay for courtesy.
So is it really courtesy then if you're paying for it?
Terminology would dictate the outcome every time.
Yeah, now that could be a question. Is courtesy if you're paying for it?
I mean,
versus it just.
It all depends on what's in that contract when you sign for that car.
That's true, and that's the fine print that people don't read.
Well, in most parts, most people don't get the whole thing. Okay, Shan with the cinnamon. She like, I want some M&Ms on my coffee and cream. Anyway, y'all give us a call 810-560-0658. That's 810-560-0658.
Now I have a question. Have you ever read someone too early? And you had to
back it up
and be like, you know what?
Yes.
You all right.
Yeah, Eminem. I would have never thought that Eminem would be the big star was until not that he became it, that my mentor had said, Miles, he's a white boy and he's good at it. And there's more white people on earth that's going to back him than there are black people in America. So when he goes, when you will fill a stadium of 40,000, he can fill a stadium of 150,000 with no problem, which is his equivalent to your 50.
Yeah.
So when he said, you got to realize 13% of America, black people is only. He said, hip hop music did not become famous with white audience.
That's interesting. So they have somewhat of a path and a blueprint too.
No, not a. They have a purpose. I mean, because they're people, and most white people with older parents was always rebellious of their mothers and fathers. So they liked black music, and that always happened even back in the days of the 60s and the 50s and the 40s. The music that they loved was actually black music, and they let white voices overlap it. Yeah. So we have to think about that.
Do you think that was for selling purposes that they allowed that to happen?
I mean,
because the white voice would sell.
I mean, the white voice would sell because there's more, the average theater back in the days for black folks was 100 people.
Yeah.
But the white theaters was 1,000. So, we have to really think about, again, purpose. And then
business has always kind of been like that from the beginning.
Yeah.
Like you will want to, of course, cater to your audience.
You want to cater.
So back then, was it more so them finding an audience versus now we kind of can pick because there's so many options on what
we can't pick.
Okay.
We still can't pick. We just
with all of the options.
We just gotta wait.
Genres.
We just gotta see who pick us up. I mean, that's why I said when Rihanna became famous, her whole country of Barbados backed her up. Rhea said, I often wonder how I can talk to someone
every day as a teenager. Then as we get older, we talk less, yet still have the same bond. Energy is powerful. And I agree with that, Ms. Rhea, because that just happened to me and my friend that I just saw this past weekend. So it was her birthday. We are reaching a milestone birthday this year.
Go ahead.
We're reaching a milestone birthday this year. So I felt in my due diligence to be there for her because we were very close in high school. We did the talent show together. We played tennis. We played tennis together. So it's like, even when I came, her parents was like, oh my gosh, Chaney, this shit. Like they remember me and things like that. But we hadn't hung.
Hell, still
probably shut up. We hadn't hung since high school, right? And I didn't feel it was me being fake for going or her being fake for inviting me. I just feel like I wanted to go because we were friends and we were close. And in school, of course, you close, you got to go to school. But as you get older, you get an adult, people go their own separate ways and they got their own life paths. But the energy never dies because when we got together, it was like we never left. We was finishing each other's songs. The vibes was good. So energy is powerful. And I feel like it never lies. It never dies.
Fix that garbage bag.
And it only transfers. I hope you caught that word.
What the word?
See, I hope you caught it.
It sounded great.
Catch
Chaney.
it. Thank you.
Top of the top team.
Good morning, Ty. Catch it.
Catch him tomorrow at 12 o'clock. Let's talk to Ty. Listen, I would say this. By the way, none of them Drake albums are good.
You didn't like any
I
of
can't
them?
wait.
I think that's the most rushed piece of work I ever heard.
Oh, that's
Okay.
cutie. I'm gonna have to tap
I haven't listened to any of them. I don't have the time.
For him to be off for 2 years, he could have did way better than what he done.
Okay.
And no shade, no tea. I have been listening to it because I need to know what's going on. But he could have.
It's very mediocre.
He could have probably came a little more heat considering what he just endured.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if this was Drake prior to the beef, the battle, whatever, he could put out some trash and still have some bops that'll carry us through the summer, and he'll be all right.
Yeah.
Okay.
But now, since he did what he did,
it's gonna be 1 out of 3 albums. I mean, 1 song out of 3 albums.
no shade, no tea. You got to pick your best.
I didn't even
Pick your
I
lineup.
didn't know that he had did 3. Like the only album I kept hearing about is Iceman.
Yeah, because that's the best
that's
time.
the
I didn't
hip-hop
know
rap
Iceman
one.
was 3.
No, Drake is talented. Never took his talent from him. But
Drake is talented. I just thought after a couple years in the lab,
be way better.
I would have been calling the Ghost Riders, get up here now. Like
I know Ty. That's why I was brought it up. So we talking about that tomorrow on Talks with Ty. I haven't listened to the new one, so let's shut up.
Text me when you do, Miss Real.
Yeah, because from what I'm hearing, like everybody that I
talk to,
listen to when it comes to music, pretty much people are saying the same thing.
I'm dropping my album next month, so y'all be get ready.
I can't wait.
Get ready for Beautiful Minds,
Nice.
Man versus Machine. Chaney is gonna be my production manager. Hopefully, if everything go right, I got signed a contract with her today. But the album is dropping. It's a mixture of my feelings and everything, and there's also a book coming with it. It's the overcoming or the denouncement of my mental depression, and so it's called Beautiful Mind. It's all about what people go through, and they don't know how to express themselves. And I'm learning.
That's so many of us.
Yeah, and I'm learning to express myself through my music again. I only had two first loves. My very first love was my writing. Okay, I was a number 1 writer in Region 5 district area of Detroit every year of my life since I was a kindergarten. I was number 1. I almost came in number 2 in my 12th grade year because I didn't go to school that much in my 12th grade year. However, I came. And look, my English teacher said, "Miles, I never seen you at number 19 a day in my life." And he said, I've been a fan of your writing since you was probably in 2nd grade.
That's real.
He said, "But I seen your number at number 19." He said, "You better come up with a doozy." You know what I mean? And I did one about a witch who didn't know she was a witch, who didn't want to be a witch. You know what I mean? She come from a line like
a witch who did not know she was a witch.
She was born into a witch,
and she didn't want to be a witch.
She didn't want to be a witch.
Everybody don't know how to accept that power. Or they run from it.
She wanted to be a healer because witches have the power. You have a choice to make. Either you're going to be a healer or you're going to be a person who bring misery. And so she was like, she didn't want to see people suffer. You know what I mean?
But witches don't bring misery.
That's the point. It's a stereotypical angle of most people that witches bring anguish. That's why you have
a lot of people not able to accept their sign. They'll run from it.
Exactly. So she was like, I don't want to be labeled as a witch. I want to be labeled as a healer.
Okay.
And so,
but everybody can't heal.
And then when I wrote it again, I started reevaluating who I am through what I have done in my life, and I realized my writing was amazing. Like, for me to be 9, 10, 11, 12 years old and writing things that most adults could relate to. I thought it was dope. And then I started to have to give myself credit. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I'm one of those people who didn't give myself credit as I was growing up, even as an adult.
Yeah.
Because I just look at it like this.
That's why it's good to be celebrated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And let people celebrate you when
it's good to let people celebrate you.
Yes.
Yeah,
yes. Don't block off that. Don't
so
block
open
their
the door
blessings.
for your king.
Don't block their blessings.
Look at Jay. Look at Jay like
Your ass will be stuck
Okay.
outside. Okay.
Trust me, I was.
But to me, looking back, I don't think that I've ever read people too early. If anything, I think that I haven't read people quick enough. Because sometimes it'll take me a long time to finally get it through my head. Like, okay, this person ain't right. This person ain't for me. I can't befriend them. I can't talk to them. Like, because I try to see the good in everybody because of the type of person that I am. And sometimes that isn't always good. It can be a little detrimental because I be trying to overstand a person when sometimes it's just best to just walk away or bow out gracefully.
True.
But I feel like I'm quitting or... letting something down in a sense, and that's something that don't sit well with me in doing.
I can understand that.
Yeah.
I'm not a good reader of energy, I guess. Not at the beginning because people are slicksters. It's a lot of people who are slick out here.
Yeah, I'm sorry, my mom just says that, so I just thought that was
people are slicksters. Yeah, like you. I had this one chick, right? She was, I thought, someone that can help me with the young lady that I was mentoring. Because she had also been through some stuff. She was older. And I'm like, okay, cool. We could.
She older than you?
No.
Okay.
I'm like, we could tackle this from two different ends. Right? But the bitch was so damn negative. Like, every day you talk to her, it was negative things that was happening in her life. And it was just like the more and more I dealt with her, I just couldn't understand, like, is it because you're attracting this? Like, what is it that every day, and it wasn't the same. Wrong. It wasn't the same thing, but every day it was something. And it's like... And then I started, like, I got them on the phone with each other, and I did feel that energy was off. I'm like, okay, maybe this ain't gonna work. And then I decided, okay, no, let's go have breakfast with each other. So we did that, and that was the worst thing that I could have did because when she got up to use the bathroom, the young lady that I thought that was gonna help me, the one that I'm mentoring, she said, I'm not sure what you thought was going to happen here, but I'm going to bust her in the head with my plate in 2.2 seconds. I said, oh, okay. So let's not do that. We're in this, we're in this uppity restaurant. You know what I'm saying? We're in an uppity restaurant. And I'm like, so let's not do that. We're not in Coney Island. Let's just breathe. And, maybe you're taking it the wrong... And she wasn't taking it the wrong way. I felt the... What do you guys call it now? Shade.
The shade.
I felt it. It was breezy. Okay? And I'm like, wow. And she always... This young lady, she always had a way of wanting to one-up you. Yeah. So you could say... You were in music, right? Yeah. You had songs and things like that. That ain't nothing. I was with Jay-Z and I helped him write. Like, it was always just something. And it's like, you do
Some
know.
Some people are just like that.
Like, you do know. I'm not trying to compare lives here.
That's why, that is one of the reasons why I hate when people ask me, so what do you do? That's the most challenging question for someone to ask me.
Really?
Yeah.
Is it because you don't just do one thing?
Right, because even in the conversation, it sounds like as if I'm bragging, right?
Just say I wear many hats.
Well, I say I'm in the media, so whatever you can see or hear, that's what I do. But then well, I mean, what is that? I mean,
they want to dig more into it.
That's just the surface level answer. They want more.
Then if we in a public place, they start seeing how many people walk up to me. Hey man, hey. Then they be like, no, seriously, what you do? I would never forget when I was at Sweetwater Tavern. This a few years ago, but at least 11 years ago. This girl, I was on my birthday, so people were just sending me drinks and drink. I mean, my table had like 36 drinks on my table. And then Melissa was like, Miles, this is ridiculous. So Sweetwater used to be my spot. And so the owner, the managers and the waitresses, and so this girl, she come in drunk. So what do you do? I'm like, I'm just here enjoying my birthday. Happy birthday. But nigga, what you do? I ain't had a drink all day sent to me. I said, you only been here for 10 minutes.
I had a drink sent to you, but you been drinking. Okay.
So it got to the point, so I said, Google me, bitch. And I didn't mean no harm, but she was bothering me. And then that's what made me come up with the shirt and say, Google me, bitch. And I sold like 490 of those shirts in like 4 days.
I love that. I'm gonna have to, we have to rerun those shirts.
Yeah, but the thing was, the energy she was giving me, I had to throw it right back at her hard.
People don't ever like to receive it back.
Yeah, because at this point,
very true. They don't like to receive it back.
I ain't gonna say about the homegirl name, but she made her in her mouth. I was like, no.
Like, and it's a shame though that you have to this chick was just. And then this the part that was killing for me. She told me I forgot how old this child turned. The child turned 2, 3, 4, something. It was under 6. I know she was under 6.
Right.
And y'all spent $30,000.
Oh shit! What?
On a birthday party.
Oh shit!
And so I'm listening to her. I said, "That's foolish as hell."
Dumb.
And she said, "Excuse me." I said, "That's foolish as hell." I said, "So her college is already paid for? Is this like this? Does she have this? And she said, well, how we wanted to celebrate her is how we wanted to celebrate her. I said, and that's understandable. I said, but what I'm asking you is her college education already paid for? Do you have this in her name?
Yes, do you have things set for her?
You know what I'm saying? And she said, well, no, but none of that matters because we're going to have all that taken care of. I said, and that's why you're foolish. What pissed me off is that she then called the father to tell the father this. And the father then called me from her phone. I said, let me tell y'all something. I'm grown. Don't call me asking me anything, sir. You don't know me, and you don't want to know me. You don't want me to come introducing myself to you. I'm like, this is foolish.
But the whole problem is, when my daughter was turning 1, her mother spent $3,000 for her birthday.
Foolish.
Right? There's no lie.
Foolish.
My daughter's still in her car seat. She just sitting in her car seat here looking at people like, don't know what's going on.
Don't know, have no clue what's going on.
Shout out to her Uncle Nate. Nate bought her a cupcake, put one candle in that boy, and had her blow it out, and then she just ate the cake with her hand. She had a ball. She screaming, she laughing, having a ball. Her mother's like, I could have saved my money. I said, you didn't make that party for her. You made that party for you.
It's for you to show off, but what are you showing off? But I understand that a lot of people that look like us are more hood rich in this area than anything, but that ain't nothing for you to clap on.
No,
that ain't nothing for you to be proud of.
Part.
Like you look foolish. And when he tried to get in contact with me, I said, okay, that was strike 1. Then she did it again with an ex of hers. We're talking about it, and I was like, well, yeah, that sounds crazy. Da 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 da. She then went back and told,
Yeah, that's crazy.
I said, strike 2, bitch. You gotta go.
Yeah, they gonna leave it alone.
You gotta go.
Some people you just gotta leave alone. What time
you
it is?
just have to.
What time is it?
It's 11:04.
Okay. Well, look, we about to get out of here. Jay, I'm glad you came back. You look more live than ever.
I am.
Okay,
Yes.
thank you.
I saw once you do the A, you'll come back.
Hey, listen, y'all. Thank y'all
Back
for
and
joining
better.
us today. Y'all have been watching the Rising Ground Morning Show for going on 6 years. June 2nd will be 6 years of podcasting. celebrating. We will be celebrating. And Monday morning on Memorial Day, we will be here.
We will be here. Bring food, bring drinks, bring yourself, bring to celebrate, bring the birthday.
We know
Just
that y'all.
come.
We know y'all off, so
I'm gonna be doing the news, and I'm getting the hell on. Y'all,
no, you gotta be a
y'all asking people to bring too much stuff for me.
Bring the food. Look, no onions. Please, bring the food.
No raw onions. So, is potato salad okay?
No raw onions. Okay. I don't care what you put them in.
Good morning, Dice.
No raw onions.
I hope you have a great day as well.
We definitely do.
Dice.
Shout out to Dice Clark. Dice Clark has been a beacon in the community.
Yeah, shout out to Dice.
As of late, as much as he's destroyed, he has built up. No, just joking. Shout out to Dice. Shout out to Dice. Dice, we really appreciate you and love you, brother. Here's what I want to do. I want to tell people, when we start putting a good calendar together for the good people who we know. Mm-hmm. Because it's not that I feel left out, but people ask me all the time, you ain't know about this, you ain't know about that. The answer is no. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And I know I refuse it where people don't want me there. I refuse to think that people don't want me there, but I do want.
Because Miles do support.
I support. Yeah, hell yeah, I support. I mean, anytime you want to come on, I'm not going to support financially because I don't have it. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
That's real.
But
do not have it to spare.
Yeah, Jay is cool. Yeah, she is.
Yes, I am so much better now. Listen,
she ready to go run a marathon at this point. She ready to start the show over now.
Right,
she
for real. Never, ever drink and have nothing on your stomach. Mm-hmm. Do not do that to yourself. I don't care if it's 1, 2, 3. All I had was 3 drinks, and baby, let me tell you.
Tell the truth. Always go boo-boo. Listen, on that note, y'all, we about to get out of here. Thank y'all for watching Rise the Ground Morning Show.
It was so peaceful, so he had to ruin it.
We'll see y'all later.
Like, he just want me to cuss him out. That's what it is. Peace out.
Rise and grind. Morning show at 9:15 a.m. Monday through Friday. Great conversation, guest appearances. 'Cause you experience us on the cusp of blowing up. Wake up, wake up.